All right, folks, what's going on? Chris Chess Sports Cards here. We are doing 2023 Top Series 2 half jumbo case break number 21. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was just trying to look for something a little different from Heritage and Series 1. It seems like we've been doing so much of. Series 2 has a ton of stuff in it too, so it's always fun. I got a little more of it too. We'll have probably some next week also. Anyway, welcome, 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 especially for anybody who's new to the channel, welcome. A bit about us. We've been around for over 6 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading. We ship as quickly as the little hands will move. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also, eBay continues to run their sweepstakes. That's free. No purchase necessary. There you go to any of our eBay listings. Look in the description at the very top. There's a link. Click on that. Do what it says. And hey, maybe win some free cards. And of course, chefsportscards.com. We got one break left up over there to fill. It's a 23 Elite Extra break. I think there's 11 or 12 spots left. Trying to get that one filled, and then we'll load back up when Bowman comes out in a week or two. If you go over there and grab a spot or two, you can also take 10% off. Use the code 24heritage10 for 10% off your purchase. And when we get that puppy filled, we'll break that too. So I'd appreciate any help with that last one over there. All right, let's go over the teams. D-backs, Richard C. Braves, Joe R. Orioles, Richard C. Red Sox, Edward K. Cubs, Jason B. White Sox, James D. Reds, Kevin W. Guardians, Brandon C. Tigers, John W. Royals, Tim P. Astros, Roger G. Angels and Dodgers, Cole K. Brewers, John T. Mets, Jeff B. Yankees, Joe R. A's, Brian M. Phillies, Dave D. Pirates, Brian M. Cardinals, Daniel E. Padres, Richard C. Giants, Roger G. Mariners, Daniel E. Rays, Mark S. Rangers, David B. Blue Jays, Brian M. And Nationals, Roger G. All right. For some of you been in the other breaks tonight, just a little heads up. YouTube's been a little weird tonight. I don't know why, but if it gives us any trouble, we'll give us a minute. We'll fix it. It's been a little weird. I don't know. I can't even explain it, to be honest. A little jumpy in both of our other two breaks tonight was giving us some trouble. So we'll keep an eye on it. If anything happens, we'll reset and be right back on. But just a forewarning. Now that I forewarned you about, nothing will happen. But, just in case. All right. We got our box topper, Pete Alonso for the Mets. And our silver packies will hold to the end. Let's find some rookies. Let's find some good rookies. Some Corbin Carrolls and such. Next week, I'm bringing in some stuff, different stuff, while we're waiting for Bowman. Bowman comes out the 8th. We're going to have some 23 Bowman next weekend. As a kind of, hey, let's do some Bowman before Bowman comes out type of thing. Some Bowman Platinum, some Bowman Regulars. I'm trying to get some Bowman Draft, too, for next weekend. So just keep an eye out. All right, here we go. Mitchell. Well, this is weird. What is going on here? Interesting. Just to make things a little more interesting, let's put some cards in the middle upside down. James Outman, rookie. Boy, runaway cards. That was weird. J.D. Davis for the Giants on the gold foil. A expired Schwarber. And Griffey on the Legends of the Game. These I like. I wonder if they're going to do these in Series 2 again this year. I just ordered Series 2. Literally this week. So it's They told me the release date. I want to say June 4th. I'd have to look it up again, though. So, Series 2 is coming because I just ordered blasters and hobbies and jumbos and all that fun stuff. Many cases. Many, many cases. Mitchell color. All right. Let's look for some Mitchell color. The heck? It's weird. Hey, there's Corbin. Corbin Carroll. Strider. Something's sticking out here. What is going on here? Okay. Well, that's cool. All right. So, first up, Slam Diego Ad Soto on that one. The Ozzie Smith Blue Legends of the game. That's a cool one. Darvish, Willie Mays, Turner, and Lewis. Daniel with the Cardinals and the Ozzie Smith Blue. And the rainbow foil for San Diego. Garcia. Ohape rookie. Colas. Some upside down cards again. Walls, Garrett Mitchell rookie. There's Josh Jung rookie. All right, first up, PJ Higgins rainbow foil for the Cubbies Dansby Major League material, numbered 116 of 199 for Jason. Yeah, I keep meaning to put it on my phone, and I keep forgetting to put the damn game on. Dansby. What are they in, Robert? Is it what inning are they in? Enrique Hernandez, Verlander, and is it worth me taking the time, or is it almost over? It's funny. The other night I was watching the Pittsburgh Milwaukee game. For anybody out there who's a Pirates fan, you have the worst announcers I've ever heard in my life. I don't know if it was just that particular game. It was like the most boring game I ever listened. I was watching on there, and at first I was like, I couldn't even tell whose broadcast it was, and then I figured out it was Pittsburgh, and it was like they weren't even like talking. It was like silence all the time. Toglia rookie. It's like, wow, these guys are not great. Sometimes you listen to other people and you're like, wow, man, I wish they called our games, I mean, I like the guys who call the Phillies games, but, sometimes you hear other announcers who are really, really good, but a bottom of the sixth. All right. Eric Haas, gold foil. And Pujols for the Cardinals, home run RBI leader, 2010 commemorative patch. For Daniel. Yeah, they're good. What's up, Ellie? Piguero. How are you doing? Hosmer has a podcast now? Yeah. It's just weird, like, especially when you have the NBA. Like, I get the thing through T-Mobile, you know how you get it every year for free. So, like, a lot of time at night, especially I watch the late games and stuff. Like, and I'll just watch whatever's on. I don't care. I'll watch any game. And so you get to hear other announcers, and some of them are good, some are better than others. But man, that Pittsburgh game, I was like, wow, these guys are so boring. Like, usually, the color guy's got something to say. There's a Yoshida rookie. I don't know. Maybe they just had a bad night or something. But, and they were winning the game, too. That was the thing. Jordan Walker, rookie. Like, if they weren't winning the game, it might have been something else. But, wow. Didn't the Pirates have a guy who was really famous for a long time, for years and years? My father's from Pittsburgh, and he had like a kind of a really weird sounding voice. I couldn't think of his name. Um, Used to be on like KDKA or something like that, but he used to call the Pirates games. I know he was like their Harry Callis, or he was around forever. I can't think of his name now though. All right, E guy, Eggy. I always say his name right. Eggy, that's right. Rookie foil, nice one there for the Padres. Alonso Rivera Rizzo. Well, what's his name? The guy who called for the Eagle, or for the Phillies forever. Um, Harry Callis, like, man, they still talk about him all the time. I mean, he called for them forever. You know what's sad though? Like, some of these guys get up there in years. We had this problem with the guy who calls the Eagles games, Merrill Reese. Merrill Reese is, hugely famous announcer. Has been calling the Phillies for like, or the Eagles for like, I don't know, 50 years. But he's getting up there in years, and he makes a lot of mistakes during the game. And Mike Quick calls the games with him, and Mike Quick is constantly like, no, that's not what happened. And you want to be like, maybe it's time to hang it up, dude. Everyone loves Merrill Reese. You just, you know, there comes a time when you got to say, I'm surprised he knows which team's which sometimes. George Springer Rainbow Foil. Bo Naylor, Stan Musial. What was that guy who called for the Pirates? That's going to drive me crazy that I can't remember his name. He had this like really kind of high growly voice, but he called for him forever. And I used to go. My like I said earlier, my father was from Pittsburgh, so like my father's family was from there. So I used to go out to Pittsburgh like a couple times a year when I was a kid. And I can't remember his name. KDKA Pittsburgh. That's what I always remember. Volpe rookie. Bryce Terang rookie. He's the one who's playing the best. Kid's been killing it. All right, some upside down cards for fun. Just to add another level of annoyance. Johnson. Francisco Alvarez rookie. A ton of rookies in this. All right, Xander on the gold foil. And Israel Pineda, the 2023 gold for Washington, for Roger. Well, they were all such personalities. John, didn't you say Zach Wheeler and Ohapi? Didn't you say what's his name still calls Brewers games? Just a bit outside. Now I can't think of his name. Oh my God. I'm telling you names. I'm lucky I don't forget my own name at this point. I cannot remember names to save my life. You guys all know who I'm talking about. The guy from Major League who calls the Brewers games. Because I think John said recently he still calls home games. I mean, he's no youngster, that dude. Euchre. Thank you. Thank you, Bob Euchre. Jeez. It's so weird. I can see their face, and I just can't remember anybody's name for some reason anymore. Alec Burleson, rookie. But I think John told me just a few months ago, like he still calls home games, and he's I don't know how old he is, but he's got to be up there. Yeah, and how old is he, John? He cannot be a young man at this point. He wasn't a young man in the 80s. Like, oh, God. I told you I watched Major League recently. He's so funny that when he's sitting there and he's wiping off the top of the whiskey bottle and putting behind his ear like it's cologne. It's hilarious. Wow. Where do you see this coming up? Jeez Louise. Bruhan gold foil. Look at this little thing. Riley Green, Major League Material auto. Rookie relic auto for Detroit, John W. It's a cool little card. 10 of 50 on the Riley Green. Very nice. Very nice. 91, and he's still calling games. God, good for him. I will not make it to 91. I can promise you all of that right now. 61, I'm going to be lucky. If I'm going to feel pretty good if I make it to 61. There you go. Nice Riley Green rookie. Very cool. Congrats. 91 still calling games. God bless him. Babe Ruth legends of the game. And Pujols. Mr. Belvedere, Bob Euchre, Mr. Belvedere. That's right. Oh, jeez. He did a lot of stuff. Back then, there was a lot of crossover. I know we were talking about this before. Again, with the names. Thomas is his name. Jay Thomas, I think was his name. He played, he was on Cheers. He played the hockey player, Carla's boyfriend, Eddie Lebowski or whatever it was, whatever his name was. And he was a radio guy. And I think he died not too long ago, maybe 5 years ago or something like that. And he always had shows on, and he also acted too. Like a lot of guys who were in the radio back then, back in the 70s and 80s used to act also. Jay Thomas, I think. I'm pretty sure that was his name. I think he passed away, if I remember right. Eddie LeBeck. That's right, Eddie LeBeck. I don't know where I got that name from. Justin Verlander on the rainbow foil. And Astro. Oh, my gosh. Look at this box. All right, Astros gold to 2023 on the team card. And we got a super short print mirror variation coming up. Look at this guy. For San Diego, Joe Musgrove on the super short. Look at that. Look at it. Tough guy. The arms out. The wife beater on. Look at that thing. Old school right there. Who's got the Padres? Richard, man. Nice card, man. That's cool. Super short print. Gold mirror. Very cool. Considering we like it never, I think we only found one in like our 12 cases of Series 1 we did this year. I don't know why they were so hard to find in Series 1 this year. Why has he got a bunch of Braves guys behind him? I don't know, but it's been a pretty decent box. Eddie LeBeck. That's right, Eddie LeBeck. He was on, Bob Euchre was on The Tonight Show over 100 times. Wow, that's pretty amazing. But again, that guy, Jay Thomas, who played Eddie LeBeck, he was a comedian too. Like I think he used to do that too. Like guys back then were kind of jack of all trades, I guess. Hey, I'll be on the radio, I'll do stand-up comedy, I'll act in TV shows, whatever. Hey, I'll make a buck. And like you said, he's 91 and still calling home games. That's crazy. He's got to be sharp to be doing that. And if it's legit, he was funny. He is a funny dude. He really cracks me up. I can watch Major League like once a month and always laugh at it no matter what. The movie just cracks me up. Corbin Carroll, rookie. Ball 1, ball 2, ball 8, ball 12. At the card store the other day, sitting through their bobbleheads and found a really a bobblehead. Check out our Cheers bobbleheads in the back here. That's awesome. All right, what do we got here? Lance Lynn gold foil. What do we got here? Bobby Witt, 41 of 299. Bobby Witt Jr. That's cool. The favorite son, Texas's favorite son, to 299. For Tim. And another favorite son, Bo Bichette, Alvarez, and Melendez. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go back. Now that you said that, I'm going to go back and watch some of those Tonight Show clips, man. He cracks me up. All right, not a bad first box. Let's keep going that way. Box number 2. Poor Callis. He died in the box at the Nationals game, like getting ready for a Nationals game. It was supposed to be really bad. Like J-Rod, record breakers. Like, and, it's been a while now. I don't even know I don't remember what year it was. Maybe 10, 15 years ago, but like he was like getting ready for a game and had like a massive heart attack in the I guess he was doing what he loved, but the stories you hear years later, like he didn't even make it out of the stadium. I guess he was dead in the box. And peas on him from, yeah. Didn't even have lines for Major League Rob the whole time. Did he really? A Real Muto hit one now? Wow. Yeah, there's a lot. You know what's funny about Major League? And there's a lot of movies like this that are comedies that I realize as I get older. There are a ton of lines in Major League that are funny that you don't even catch half the time because, like, if you don't watch on, like, closed caption, there's so much going on. You're like, it's amazing how they can make some movies, especially comedies, that just don't hold up, and others that are timeless. People will be watching Major League 100 years from now and still think that movie's funny. Like, you can't not. Cabrera rookie. Tony Stone Garrett. There's a guy we don't see enough of. Stone Garrett. Where are we stuck here? What's going on? Hold on, we're having a little sticking issue here. That's why. All right. Jurickson Profar on the gold foil. And behind that for the Twinnies, Alex Kirilloff gold auto. Numbered 7 of 50 on the gold. Gold autos all day. Is Kirilloff playing? For the Twins? I don't even know. I haven't seen him. I haven't heard much about him. That's why I was just curious. I was shocked to see that Austin Martin was up on the team. I thought he was like a lost cause down in the minors. Yeah, Moneyball's another great. Yeah, Moneyball's fantastic. There's a handful of movies, not even just about baseball, but just in general, that if it's on, I have to watch. Like if Goodfellas on, I'm gonna watch it. I can't. If I have the time and it's on, and Moneyball's another one of them. It's such a good movie. It's and it's like The Sandlot. Sandlot's another one I love. I can't. Benchwarmers is another good one I gotta watch. And again, I'm not usually that big on like comedy like that, but that movie cracks me up too. Bryce, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Schwaba. Genio Suarez. All right. Victor Robles on the rainbow foil. Phillies team card. New teammates on a magic run. A lot of beard going. A lot of testosterone going on in that one. Ohtani, Freeman, Walker. Phillies to 2023 for Dave. Oh, yeah. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Bragging over game winning hits of the White Sox is not really. We were having this conversation earlier about the White Sox and how pathetic they are, although they won today. So they're only going to lose 141 games this year. It's a shame. How about the Guardians, man? The Guardians are no joke, right? Guardians, Cleveland's for a long time has been one of those teams. It's like nobody really talks about or pays attention to, and then you turn around, look at the standings, and go, "Oh man, look at the Guardians!" Like they have like the best record in baseball, or one of them anyway. Victor Carantini. Yeah, 4-23. All right, what do we got going here? All right, Chris Bassett on the rainbow foil for the Blue Jays. For the Doyers, Freddie Freeman, the throwback relic, numbered 68 of 199 for the Doyers. For Cole, there you go, buddy. Yeah, you hungry, man? Hot dogs. That's what I recommend. They're quick and they fill you up. Moogie Betts, Devers. Mm-hmm. Volpe rookie. Ohape. Wow. We got, well, I'm going to pull it out. There's some serious damage on this card. Shame. What is it? Ernie Banks, but this corner is effed back here. I'll send you a box and a sleeve and a wrapper and everything. See if you can get it. I don't know. It's a shame. I think I got caught up on the other cards. For Jason, if you want to try and get it replaced or fixed by Tops, I'll send you the wrapper and stuff so you can send it in on the Ernie Banks. Shame. Stadium Jumbo Dogs. Yeah, baby. All right, let's go back up here. Alfonso Rivas on the gold foil. Francisco Alvarez rookie. Jeez. Come on, hands work. Verlander and Bo Naylor rookie. Terang rookie. Colas. Bubba Thompson. Garrett Mitchell rookie. Josh Jung rookie. Let's see. Trey Mancini, rainbow foil. Acuna, Posey. Miles Mikolas on the back. All right. Michael Kopech on the gold foil. Christian Arroyo to 2023 for Boston. Appa. Uh, 1811 of 2023. Yeah, that's an Abreu. Tyler Freeman rookie. Matt Wallner. There's another Corbin. Aggie. Outman. These are every which way. All right. Michael Toglia, rookie gold foil for the Rockies. Kyle Wright for the Bravos. Numbered 151 of 299 for Joe. Excuse me. legends of the game, Mariano Rivera and Cade Cavalli on the back. Tommy Henry rookie. Wow. Are you kidding? Walk off in Wisconsin on the rainbow foil for that. A second gold mirror super short print. This time for the White Sox. Carlos Perez rookie. For James D. Rookie super short print gold. That's two boxes. We've had two super short prints. Nuts. Nuts. Has Abreu not hit a home run yet, or he did hit one already? I'm not really a huge Abreu fan. I mean, I like him, but it's a thing with the card. It's too hard to explain. But I mean, Houston's off to a really rough start. Ford and Bregman. Houston's what? They're not doing well at all. But it's Houston, so you never know what's going to happen. 2 months from now, they could be, have the best record in baseball. They're frustrating for non-Houston fans, that's for sure. Senga rookie. Soler gold foil. Mookie Betts expired home run challenge. Vladdy. Cubs look good, man. Cubs been playing really good. Is Bellinger hurt for real, or was he just out for that game? They were saying he's having back problems, or he came out of a game the other night. It's weird because I actually had him in DK that night. He hit a home run, and then he was out of the game. And I heard them say something about his back, but I didn't know if it was just a one-game thing or Yoshida rookie. But yeah, no, they've been playing great. Jordan Walker, Spencer Steer rookie. Man, there's a billion good rookies in this set. Let's see. Another Brewers team card. For the Mets, Jose Butto rookie. 144 of 299. For Jeff. Urias, Votto, and Diaz. We had a rib fracture. What happened? How did that happen? Like I said, I didn't really see the game. I just heard it because I had him in DK Fantasy that night. He had hit a home run, and then I saw a thing saying he was out. Did he fall or something, or they hit him with a ball? He break a rib picking up his bong. Dude, I was picking up my bong, and I don't know, man. He is a infamous stoner, as most of you know. Miggy on the record breakers for Detroit. 2 more silver packies. All right, box number 3. Good luck, everybody. Crashing. Oh, really? Wow. Yikes. These guys, man, they don't know. Sometimes I wonder if they, I don't know. A couple weeks ago, or like right at the beginning of the season, Harper went after a ball, Jordan Walker rookie, and went flying over like the camera well. And I mean, he's actually lucky the camera well was there. It wasn't as far a fall, but like, I'm going to be like, dude, you're a $300 million player. You don't have to go after a ball that hard. Like, it's okay. Sometimes I don't. So how long is he supposed to be out for then? Cracked rib can't be easy to come back from, especially as a hitter. Oh my God, these damn cards are in every direction. All right, for Detroit, Eric Haas. And behind that for the 20s, Ronnie Enriquez, rookie, 2023. Yeah, I know, man. He's gonna be good, man. Cubbies are turning around, man. A lot of young talent there. A lot of young talent. I think they need a little time to get some experience with them, but they could be they're turning around quick from just a few years ago when things were really rough there. Old Pete Crow Armstrong. You don't want Belly out too long though, man, because he gets back on the pipe and that's the end of his season. You know, he starts smoking weed again and then straight down the tubes. Sean Manaea on the rainbow foil. And Brian Anderson for the Brew Crew. 412 of 499 for John. That's why, like, Bellinger one year is like damn near the MVP, and then next year's like the worst hitter in the league. He gets on that pipe, and it's all downhill from there. Pena's Alano. Something tells me Pete Crow Armstrong's won the Mets wish they could have back. 6 to 12 weeks. Yeah, that's a shame. Just signed him to an $80 million contract, and the guy goes out and breaks his rib. Dummy. You big dummy. He doesn't care. He gets paid either way. Come on, focus. But yeah, if you're a Cubs fan, you got good times to look forward to. I think anyway. If you're a White Sox fan, well, you better become a Cubs fan. I've told this story before, but when I moved to Chicago years ago, my company moved me there. I lived out there for 4 years. And I met this guy on the plane when I was flying out, and I'd been through Chicago once, like literally was there for like a day once in my life, and I was moving there like overnight. Gene Segura on the gold foil. Mookie, Christy Matthews for the Giants. And, I moved around a lot. I grew up in Philadelphia. I live in Philadelphia now, but I moved around a lot for years because of being a chef. And like I said, when I went to Chicago, I was on the plane. I was talking to this guy, and he got talking about my work and this and that. And I was like, "Yeah, my company's moving in here. They just told me like 2 days ago, and I'm on my way." And the one thing he said to me as we were getting off the plane, he's like, "You just have to answer one question before you get off this plane." I'm like, "What's that?" He's like, "Cubs or the White Sox?" I was like, "Oh, it's weird when you go city to city. I mean, how baseball is so big in Chicago. I mean, it's huge here. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, when you have two teams like that, it's much different." Yeah. Oh man, that's Garrett Mitchell rookie. Well, yeah, it is kind of amazing. I mean, it's kind of like when the Eagles won the Super Bowl here, a few years back. People have been waiting their whole life, to see that. Amazing. Michael Lorenzen, gold foil. Eugenio Suarez on the stat refractor to 300 for Seattle. 212 of 300 for Daniel. There's a documentary on, I think it's either on Hulu or Prime. Bob Gibson, Legends of the Game, Hank Aaron, and it was about, it was the year, it was about this family in Delaware County, which is right outside of Philadelphia, like the year before the Eagles won the Super Bowl. And I think when they originally started filming it, it wasn't intended as a, Eagles documentary, but then the Eagles won the Super Bowl and they kind of turned into what it was. And the big thing was like the father who had, been this diehard Eagles fan forever, 70 years or whatever, was really, really sick. And it was just weeks before the Super Bowl. It's so sad. The guy, because the guy died like right before they won the Super Bowl, and that's all he wanted to see. Ugh. When you don't win them, you appreciate them a lot more. Those Boston people they're they're spoiled with all the championships they win. When you're in a town like here in Philly or whatever, you get one, you have to appreciate it for a while because that's the only one you're getting for a while. we don't win like that around here. We have teams compete, they just don't win. You know. All right, let's see where we are here. All right, Connor Capel, rookie on the gold foil. And nice one for the Angels. Logan O'Hoppe, rookie auto on the Baseball Stars autograph for Cole. Kid's getting better and better, too. I mean, he was a good prospect with the Phils. He's getting better and better with the Angels, man. Nice one for the Angels. There you go, buddy. Logan O'Hoppe. Bichette. Soto. It's weird how things happen too. Like I was watching that. I'm sure most of you guys have seen it at some point. Fever Pitch, with Jimmy Fallon. I mean, that's based on a book and another movie that was made years earlier. It's actually supposed to be in England about a soccer team and whatever. But the fact that they decided to make that movie and then that's the year that Boston wins the World Series is just kind of so ironic. Like after all those years of not winning, And when they decide to do this movie is the year they actually do it. Yeah, but you know what the thing was when I was in Chicago, and I wasn't there during the height of the Bulls. I got there in '98 and was there like '98 to 2003. I really felt like any baseball team winning one World Series was worth 10 times winning the Bulls winning. Not that people didn't like the Bulls winning, don't get me wrong, but like it was so much bigger. And it might not be that way now, just the way I felt when I was there. Jorge Polanco, Rainbow Foil. And Oscar Gonzalez, Major League Material, rookie for Cleveland for Brandon. Like I felt like a World Series title meant so much more. Or like, you know, if the Bears won a World Series or won a Super Bowl, it was much. It was worth six NBA championships out there. And I mean, like as much as everyone would like the Sixers to win here, and people would love it. Don't get me wrong, but I always feel like if the Eagles or Phillies were to win, it'd be much bigger to people. I don't know why. Well, yeah, of course it was 100 years for the Cubs. I know. But I even minus that, I still always just felt like baseball took a bigger, you know, and yeah, I suppose that's part of it. But yeah, I'll bet when you see that year after year, it's crazy. Jake Berger on the rainbow foil. Adam Euler for the A's. 173 of 199. See, we had like in the early 80s and stuff, we had such great basketball here, but there were so many other teams, especially the Lakers and the Celtics. Like the Lakers, Celtics, and the Sixers back in the 80s were just so no matter how good each team was, nobody could really get on a huge roll because one was standing in the way of the other, you know. Not to say that there wasn't competition for the Bulls back then, but they were a step above everyone for the most part. Yoshida rookie. I agree with you. I agree that Jordan is the best player. I do, but again, I sometimes I think it's age and when you lived and stuff like that. It's certainly not that LeBron isn't a great basketball player, and he is, but it's just a different style of basketball too. I mean, LeBron's just like he's like a freight train coming at you, you know. Matt Carpenter, Rainbow Foil, like you can't help but get out of his way. And certainly not that he's not hugely talented, but Jordan was much more finesse, I think, um, which maybe just made his game look prettier, I suppose. Now, believe me, if I got my father in this conversation, he'd start talking about Oscar Robinson or Will Chamberlain or people like that too. So it's also generational to a point, you know, because the game changes a lot too. You know, the game's different now than it was then. Like now, you can just tackle guys on the court and get away with it. I can't believe they let. I don't know if you guys saw, but Embiid last night with that. If you're a superstar in this league, you can get away with anything. I don't know how they let him get away with that one. uh, Yeah, I agree with you 100%. 100%. And like I said, it's a different style too. Like I said, he's so powerful. It's like just a different type of game that he plays. That's the way I feel anyway. Andrew Vaughn, gold foil. Behind that, we got a Griffey for Seattle. 1997 home run RBI leader for Daniel. Verlander. All right, last regular pack. We'll get into our silver pack action. See if we get some bonus lovelies out of there. Volpe rookie. Gary Carpenter. All right, let's see. Robinson Chirinos on the gold foil. Luis Varland, rookie to 2023. Brandon Crawford, Yoshida. White Sox. Yeah, there might have been. There's a few. All right, silver packs. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. There were a few. All right, Piazza, Bogarts, Alvarez rookie, and Yastrzemski. Will Brennan rookie, Manoah, Albies, and Eddie Murray. A little sticky. Garrett Mitchell rookie, Mountcastle, McClanahan, and Ortiz. Paul Molitor, Garrett Cole, Roger Clemens, and Beltray. Come on, give us something. Something. McClanahan, Ortiz, Trout, and Michael Massey, rookie. Last pack. All right, Will Smith, Jeets. There's a Gunner rookie. And Oswald Peraza. Wow. Stingy on the silver packs. All right. All righty. I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, I couldn't do this without you, and I do appreciate it. And I always appreciate the conversation and have a tendency to run my mouth. And I like it when other people do too. We will be here all weekend if you want to come and hang out with us. We'll be here Friday and Saturday, so check us out and check out our listings on eBay. And bear with me for 1 sec, put a quick hit recap together, and we'll get out of here. Oh, thanks. Thanks for joining us, man. Appreciate it. Wow, 2 gold short prints in this one. That's crazy. That's something you don't get every day. All righty. Ouch. We are doing a hit recap for 2023 Topps Series 2 half jumbo case break number 21. We got a bunch of rookies here. A bunch. Probably missed some too. We'll pull out the good guys, make sure they're taken care of. A lot of good rookies in this set. We didn't get anything color, any parallels, but we did get rookies of Peraza, Henderson, Massey, Mitchell, Brennan, and Alvarez out of the silver packs. We also got a ton of rainbow and gold foils. We'll pull the rookies and good guys out of there and take care of those. Other hits, Legends of the Game Blue, Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals. To 2023, Hernandez, Phillies team card, Arroyo, Pineda, Astros team card, Varlin rookie. Numbered parallels, Adam Euler for the A's to 199, Eugenio Suarez to 300, Brian Anderson to 499, Kyle Wright and Jose Abuto to 299, Bobby Witt to 299. We had two super short print gold foils, one Joe Musgrove and one Carlos Perez, a rookie. Not going to complain about that. Hits, relics. We had Ernie Banks with the damage on it. Unfortunately, we'll send you a wrapper for that. Ken Griffey and a Pujols. We also had a Dansby to 199, Freddie Freeman to 199, and Oscar Gonzalez rookie for the Guardians. Then autographs, we did all right. Logan O'Hoppe, rookie. Kirilloff for the Twins, numbered 7/50, and we had the Relic Auto Major League Material Riley Green rookie. That was numbered 10/50 for Detroit. All right, folks, again, thanks so much for joining me. We will get these out to you as quickly as possible. Hope to see everyone this weekend. Bye.